Hey guys, welcome to my backyard. Yep, today we're going there. We are going to talk about preparing to shop for your swimsuit. So stick around to this video because I've got some ideas for you that will help you get prepared and make it more of a fun adventure than an adventure of dread. But before we get started, I would love to have you part of my style community. So for awesome tips and tricks on fashion and style, please subscribe to my community. Hit the little red button down below that says subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and ring the bell to be notified every Friday when I post videos. I'm Carrie LaShell, owner of SuchSavvyStyle. I'm an image consultant and style expert and author of the book, The Outside Inside Magic of a Great Image. I love and am passionate about helping everyday women look and feel amazing in their clothes, as well as their swimwear. So let's get started. So I'm in my backyard because I want to set the stage for getting you in the mood to go shopping for your swimwear. Yes, that's right. I know. All of my clients tell me, ugh, this is the thing I hate the most. I hate shopping for a swimsuit. But you know what? I have to tell you that the clients that I shop with, not only do they usually end up buying one swimsuit, but they usually buy at least 3, maybe 4 swimsuits. So I think it's just about using some tips and tricks that hopefully will help you to navigate those stores and learn what works best for your body. So this week I'm going to give you part 1 of preparing to shop for the swimsuit. And next week, I'm going to give you part 2, which is actually shopping for your body type. So the first thing I want you to do is start thinking about this more as like an outfit. So we're going to create an outfit and make an experience out of this instead of thinking about it as shopping for a swimsuit. So, you know, what kind of amazing cover-up can you get? What kind of cute sandals can you get to match the suit? Is there a fun hat or a little beach bag that you can add to make this in an entire ensemble that you're gonna love, as opposed to thinking about it as just a, off I go to have to buy a swimsuit experience. The next thing I want you to do is think about your personal style. Yep, we're going back to your personal style. And if you haven't watched my video on personal style, we'll link it right here. Definitely check out that video. But I definitely want you to think about what it is that you love and what are those words that you resonate with, so that when you go shopping for your swimsuit, you are looking for a swimsuit that fits your style. So is it that you love polka dots? Or is it that you love ruffles and something a little bit more romantic? Or are you a little bit more athletic? You know, how can we bring out your personal style in your new swimsuit and outfit that you are creating for your swim resort attire? I would say one of the most important things you could have on your side when shopping for your swimsuit is time. I really encourage you guys to try and have at least 2 hours, and this is time for you. So if you can leave your kids at home, that would be great. I probably wouldn't have my husband come because you're going to be anxious enough. So just go and have the time and take the time for yourself to be able to relax and look at yourself in the mirror and really decide whether this suit is fitting all of the marks that you need it to fit in terms of your style, your color, your comfort level in terms of the fit, all of those things. So I want you to really give yourself the time that you need for you. The next thing is deciding where we're going to shop. So I will say that a place like Macy's is going to have probably the biggest selection. And if you are wanting to try things on in person, which now most of us can do because stores are really starting to open up again, but you probably would want to go to a store like Macy's because most bigger Macy's have a very large swimsuit selection. However, I do want to point out there are many other places that you may not even be thinking about that would be a great place to buy the bathing suit. So if you are more of an athletic type of person, think about going to Athleta or to Title IX. Both of those places have great swimsuits that are wonderful quality and they're very, very sturdy. So if you are, doing sports activities in your suits, those would be great places to check out. If you're looking for something a little sexier, you could try a place like Victoria's Secret online or Venus online. They both have really great options. If you're looking for something that's maybe a little bit more conservative, you could try something from Land's End. They have a lot of options for people that are looking for like little skirted suits or things like that. And another great place that I have found some suits at that has like wonderful suits for having, you know, if you're large or busted, would be a place called Bare Necessities, which is online. And so I usually do have to order multiple suits, and then I order, you know, 3 or 4 different suits in, I don't know, 2 or 3 sizes each, and see what works, and then I send back what doesn't. So definitely kind of think about where are your best options going to be. If you want to try on in person, probably your department stores are going to be your best bet. If you're willing to have stuff shipped to your home and, you know, order multiple sizes, then I would definitely say think about some of these other options of places that would maybe fit your need in terms of what you're looking for. The next tip is to bring in multiple sizes as well as multiple choices. So I really want you guys to think outside of the box and push yourself to bring in things that you think are cute, but oh my gosh, I could never wear, because sometimes you might be surprised. And I think that's what helps my clients the most, is when they're shopping with me, I just pull stuff that I think would fit their personal style. And, you know, if I think it's probably going to work for their body, I bring that as well. Because most of the time you have this idea in your head that it's not going to look good, it's not going to look good, and you don't know. And then sometimes you put it on and it's like, oh my gosh, I never would have tried that on, and it looks awesome. And I cannot tell you how many times I've had that exact conversation with multiple clients of mine. So definitely think about, you know, bringing in, you know, a stack full of suits, even if you think that they may not work, and bring in multiple sizes, because swimwear does have a tendency to run a little bit on the smaller size. And so you may need to go up a size just to be able to, you know, fit all the areas that you want to fit. Plus you want it to be comfortable. The other thing I want you guys to bring in is really cute cover-ups, a couple cute beach hats. If they have any flip-flops in the area, bring those into the dressing room, so that if you need to go out and look in the bigger mirrors, you can throw on one of the cover-ups, or if you need to run out and get a 3rd size because you didn't bring the right size, you have a cover-up. Plus, like I said, we are shopping for an entire resort outfit. Even if it's in our own backyard, it still feels nice to know that you have an entire outfit that's going to make you feel great when you have to put on your swimsuit, and you may be feeling a little bit nervous about that. The last thing I want to say, you guys, is shop prepared. So that means looking your best. I want you guys to look and feel amazing when you go to try on your bathing suits. I don't want you to go feeling frumpy dumpy in whatever sweats you had when you were just sitting around the house. So I want you to think about getting your hair done, doing your makeup, you know, making sure that you have on the best underwear that you can possibly have for trying on swimsuits, because, you know, it's gonna be not so great if you're having to try on your swimsuit and you have to try and tuck in your granny panties under your swimsuit. So think about that. Make sure that you've shaved, you know, so that you feel like your legs look great and your bikini line looks great. You know, think about, do you need to put on some self-tanner like I do because I'm so pasty white? Do you need to, you know, paint your toenails? Do you need to wear a cute pair of sandals? Like, what can you do to prepare so that you are feeling your very best when you step into that dressing room? Because when you feel great to start with, it'll make the process of trying on swimsuits a little bit easier. So definitely think about all the things that you should do to prepare. Proper underwear, making sure your hair and makeup is done, you know, having our shave done, having our nails done, just so that we feel great. All right, guys, I hope you guys found this week's video super helpful. Make sure you stay tuned for next week's video, because we are going to be talking about how to dress your body shape in a swimsuit. and, you know, hiding those problem areas and all of those kinds of things, which I know you guys will find very helpful. In the meantime, I would love to hear in the comments down below some of your favorite places to shop for swimwear. So just comment down below. I would love to find out, you know, places that I may not even know about. I would also love to have you part of my community, so hit that little red button down below that says subscribe. Share this video with all your girlfriends. Head on over to SuchSavvyStyle.com for a free download, the opportunity to purchase my book, and I will see you guys next week, Friday. Bye, guys.